Namaskaram, sir. We extend a hearty welcome to His Excellency, the Honorable Governor of Andhra Pradesh and President of the AP Red Cross. And we also extend a hearty welcome to Madam Governor. It's a privilege to have Madam today on this auspicious occasion. Also, at the same time, the World Thalassemia Day, Your Excellency and Madam, it's a great privilege for us that both of you have been uh, uh, sparing your valuable time to be present on this auspicious occasion. Now I request our chairman of the Andhra Pradesh State Branch, Sri Ramarao Garu. I would request the senior-most collector of the district, Srimati Nagarani ji, to present a bouquet to Madam Governor. Now I request His Excellency to offer floral tributes to Henry Dunant. With your blessings, your leadership, and your guidance, we are expanding the thalassemia blood transfusion centers in all our blood banks, 20 blood banks in a phased manner throughout the state. And I would now request His Excellency to launch the thalassemia project in Srikakulam Blood Center to his golden hands.
I launched the project.
His Excellency, the Honorable Governor of Andhra Pradesh and President of the Andhra Pradesh State Branch, Madam Governor, Chairman of the Andhra Pradesh State Branch, Mr. Ramarao, Secretary to the Honorable Governor, Dr. Hari Jawaharlal ji, Treasurer of the State Branch, Mr. Raju, Sri Raju Garu, our outstanding district collectors of 8 districts, chairpersons of the district branches, those who are present here are also along with the collectors receiving the awards. The joint secretary, staff, each one of you in the Raj Bhavan. Let me at the outset convey my greetings to all of you on the auspicious occasion of the World Red Cross Day. It's the World Red Cross and Red Crescent Day and World Thalassemia Day. Today it also coincides with the birthday of Henry Dunant, the founder of Red Cross, who was born on 8th of May 1828. And we have traveled in the Red Cross for the last 162 years. The story of the Red Cross is very amazing and very inspiring. Henry Dunant probably wanted to set up an industry, so he wanted to go for help from Napoleon III. And when he wanted to go for setting up an industry to Napoleon III, he found that he is fighting the French-Austrian war in Solferino. And he saw 40,000 soldiers died in the battlefield, no one to care for them and no one to give them any kind of aid. He forgot about setting up industry and mobilized the local people and brought all of them to give first aid, to give them treatment and provide whatever best possible assistance. And after that, this was the war in 1859. And in 1862, he wrote a book on the Solferino War and what he did. The intellectual committee of the Geneva in 1863, they found the book to be very interesting. And they said, why not we start a committee and make an appeal to each and every country to provide that kind of facility and aid during armed conflict in the battlefield. And that is how 1863, the International Committee of Red Cross was established and Red Cross started in 1863. Most unfortunately, the person who founded the Red Cross was expelled from Red Cross in 1867, and he went bankrupt, traveled all over Europe, Henry Dunant, appealing to each and every leader to sacrifice some time and some money during peacetime, encourage youngsters to be trained to give aid and assistance in the battlefield, and the impact of the armed conflict could be minimized on the civilians during peacetime, train them and put them on the job during the war. He traveled all over Europe, and finally people understand and realized in 1901 the first Nobel Peace Prize was awarded to Henry Dunant. Unfortunately, thereafter he fell sick, and whatever he got in the Nobel Peace Prize money, half of it he earmarked for treatment of the poor in the hospitals, and half of it he wanted to pay back the loan which he took for setting up an industry because he was declared as bankrupt. And the first Nobel Peace Prize was given to him in 1901, and at the age of 82, he died in 1910. And that is how the life of Henry Dunant, the founder of Red Cross, and today happens to be his birthday. Red Cross traveled all throughout the last 162 years. And in 1919, in the backdrop of the First World War, Red Cross had a tremendous contribution in the battlefield, providing aid and assistance. And then in 1919, the Red Crescent movement started, and the Red Crescent movement was started in 1919. And it went up to 1991 when it was formally called the International Federation of Red Cross and Red Crescent Movement in 1991. And the International Federation of Red Cross and Red Crescent Movement, along with the International Committee of the Red Cross, together they are standing out and providing services to the humanity for the last 162 years. The International Committee of the Red Cross started the Geneva Convention in 1864 and focused on armed conflict in the battlefield, how to protect the soldiers and provide aid. And the International Federation of Red Cross and Red Crescent Movement, in the backdrop of the First World War and the natural calamities, disasters, public health emergencies, expanded the scope of Red Cross, not only for the armed conflict and provide aid and assistance there, also to disasters, health emergencies and the challenges, the scope of Red Cross movement was expanded. And Red Cross is the only international organization which has received Nobel Prize 3 times. And the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees is the only institution which has received Nobel Prize for 2 times. Red Cross received for 3 times. Your Excellency, today is the day when we try to recollect and pay our tribute to those who are no more on this occasion, but they have worked day and night, given their life to the cause of Red Cross. We also deeply appreciate the role of our volunteers, those who have contributed to the movement, and at the same time plan and rejuvenate ourselves for the future. And today we have, Your Honor, Your Excellency, we have 8 collectors, outstanding collectors of 8 districts. They are the presidents of the Red Cross of the respective districts, and they have contributed, in fact, their outstanding services during the financial year 2023-24 and 24-25, and to your golden hands, we are honoring them and appreciating the services which they have rendered for the Red Cross. With your permission, I cannot control myself, but I want to put my words at your lotus feet. Your blessings and your support for the Red Cross is unprecedented. And what you have done in the last 3 days, I think was never done in the entire history of Red Cross. And your contribution, all of us, at your lotus feet, I cannot control myself, but say my gratitude to you, sir, for your contribution. The Red Cross was established in 1956 in Andhra Pradesh, and so far, sir, Your Excellency, you are the only person who has given us the dignity and the courage and the inspiration to serve for the humanity and expand our activities with your blessings and guidance throughout the state. And I can assure you, Your Excellency, with your blessings and guidance, we will definitely stand up to your expectation, and we will definitely make AP Red Cross the number one in the country. I can assure you, sir, Your Excellency. With these few words, I once again convey my greetings to His Excellency, Madam Governor, His Excellency, Honorable Governor, all the collectors, the chairpersons, and all the other invitees here. Now I would request our chairman of the state branch, Mr. Ramarao Garu, to address on this occasion. Thank you.
Respected Sri Abdul Nazeer sir, Madam Governor sir, Madam, Honorable Governor of Andhra Pradesh and President of Indian Red Cross Society, Andhra Pradesh State Branch, and the distinguished dignitaries here, I am honored to welcome you and extend my warm greetings to you all on this World Red Cross Day and World Thalassemia Day. The AP State Branch was formed in 1956, and after bifurcation, it has been functioning from Vijayawada. Our state branch is at the forefront of many states in terms of services and activities, thanks to those strong and committed leaders who have led the state to the greater heights. IRCS operates 100 blood centers across India, and I am proud to say that our state runs 20 blood centers, providing around 1 lakh units of blood in emergencies per year. AP Red Cross also operates unique projects like a 150-bedded cancer hospital, disabled children's schools, rehabilitation centers for persons with physical, mental, and visual disabilities, as well as senior citizen homes. Successfully running eye banks, yoga centers, and women empowerment centers too. Adhering to the fundamental principles of Red Cross, AP Red Cross is training the youth and general public on disaster preparedness, disaster management to act swiftly in the event of any disaster or emergency, first aid and CPR to mitigate the loss of lives during golden hours of treatment. All district branches of IRCS in Andhra Pradesh are conducting first aid trainings in industries, commercial establishments, and colleges to equip them to serve in emergencies. The new managing committee, which took charge 3 months ago, is striving to expand services under the Red Cross umbrella and extend them to unreachable areas, making all district branches vibrant throughout the state. Sir, with your blessings and support, we laid the foundation for constructing of our IRCS state headquarters in Vijayawada to accommodate a state-of-art blood center, thalassemia care unit, and state office, which has been operating from a temporary building since the state's bifurcation. And with your support and initiative, we were given a 0.78-acre land in Amaravati only because of your support, sir. We are focusing to strengthen all 20 blood centers with latest equipment and technology. A 2-day training program with eminent blood transfusion experts was conducted for lab technicians, and a 1-day orientation program on blood transfusion centers for thalassemia was also organized. Shortly, we are going to start another blood center at Tirupati and to make the blood available at divisional and mandal headquarters. Blood storage centers are being established. Recently, we have established in Bapatla and in Nandyal also. The blood storage centers at Tenali and Ponnur are going to be inaugurated soon. AP Red Cross operates 5 blood transfusion centers for thalassemia patients at Visakhapatnam, Kakinada, Yeluru, Kavali, and Nellore. On this World Thalassemia Day, AP Red Cross is extending blood transfusion facilities additionally in 2 locations, at Srikakulam with your golden hand and in Bhimavaram today evening. We are planning to start blood transfusion centers in Vijayawada and Guntur this month, and in all other places where component facility exists during this year. Our vision is that Any thalassemia patient in Andhra Pradesh can approach our component blood center for free blood transfusion too in future. Last year, we have provided 5,284 units of blood exclusively for thalassemia patients. Under your able guidance, AP Red Cross is contemplating to establish eye cornea collection center in all districts. The cornea collection activities are already there in Srikakulam, Vijayanagaram, Kakinada, Kurnool and Anantapur. AP Red Cross is also putting in all efforts to strengthen the junior Red Cross and youth Red Cross units to inculcate the habit of service to the community and underprivileged from their childhood for transforming them into responsible citizens of this country. We have sent our junior Red Cross volunteers to a national level training to Odisha this year and has also conducted a state level youth Red Cross study cum training program at Kakinada from 2nd to 5th May 2025 with participation of students from all the districts of the state. Visualizing the disastrous effects of global warming and to protect the environment, AP Red Cross is taking up Say No to Single-Use Plastic, involving the Junior Red Cross volunteers, and the project is going to be launched soon in Guntur. Your Excellency has formally accepted to launch the program soon. I humbly request the Governor, sir, to advise all the universities of the state to promote blood donation and youth Red Cross activities in all its affiliated colleges, aiming at formation of an army of volunteers in our state. Sir, I extend my greetings and best wishes to all the collectors and presidents of IRCS district branches who will receive the Governor's Gold Medals from you on this World Red Cross Day, with whose support we were able to do excellent work in those districts. I express my gratitude to all the chairmen and to everyone who has supported Red Cross activities in the state. I take this opportunity to thank Honorable Governor for accepting to inaugurate our Red Cross Child Care, Women Welfare and Skill Development Center of Kakinada District Branch today, for which the foundation stone was also laid by His Excellency on 31st January 2024. Thanks also to the Kakinada collector and to the donors for making this a reality. Thank you, sir. Thank you all.
I would now request His Excellency, the Honorable Governor, sir, to present the Red Cross Awards to the district collectors.
Nagamani, Collector and District Magistrate, West Godavari. Sri Sagili Shanmohan, Collector and District Magistrate, Kakinada. Shri P. Ranjit Bhasha, Collector and District Magistrate, Kurnool. Srimati P. Prashanti, Collector and District Magistrate, East Godavari. Dr. D. K. Balaji, Collector and District Magistrate, Krishna. Shri J. Venkata Murali, Collector and District Magistrate, Bapatla. Shri O. Anand, Collector and District Magistrate, SPSR, Nellore. Srimati G. Rajakumari, Collector and District Magistrate, Nandyal. That's all. Thank you, sir. Thank you, madam.
Request His Excellency, the Honorable Governor of Andhra Pradesh and President of the IRCS AP State Branch, kindly to give his address.
Chairman, Indian Red Cross Society, Andhra Pradesh, Sri Ashwini Kumar Parida, General Secretary and CEO, Indian Red Cross Society, Andhra Pradesh, Dr. M. Hari Jawaharlal, Secretary to the Governor, District Collectors, and Presidents of the IRCS, district branches present here today and receiving the Red Cross Awards, and the chairpersons of district branches who are present here on this auspicious occasion, I extend my warm greetings to you all. We are celebrating the World Red Cross Day today, coinciding with the birth anniversary of Jean Henry Dunant, the founder of International Red Cross and Red Crescent movement in the world, and the recipient of the first Nobel Prize for Peace for his contribution to the Red Cross movement. The theme of this year's World Red Cross and Red Crescent Day is Keeping Humanity Alive. Keeping Humanity Alive. A call to celebrate those who give their time and effort, and sometimes their lives, to mitigate the suffering of others and protect their inherent human dignity. We are also observing the World Thalassemia Day today, and the theme for this year is Together for Thalassemia, Uniting Communities, Prioritizing Patients. The focus is on raising awareness, encouraging early screening, and assisting those living with this often overlooked ailment, and to highlight the need for a collaborative and patient-centric approach to tackling thalassemia, building holistic care, and to address the needs of the people with thalassemia. Thalassemia is a serious yet manageable blood disorder affecting many individuals globally. I take this opportunity to convey my greetings on this auspicious occasion to all the Red Cross volunteers, members of Red Cross Society, and most particularly members of the Youth Red Cross. I convey my deep appreciation to you all, especially our district collectors, for your outstanding contributions to the various humanitarian service activities taken up in the state by Andhra Pradesh Red Cross during the last few years, and most particularly during the recent flood situation in Vijayawada, which affected so many families. Let us rededicate ourselves to serve the humanity and take every step to mitigate human suffering, whether during disasters, calamity, or public health emergencies. I am happy to learn that our state branch is opening 20 blood centers and collecting more than 65,000 blood units every year. They are also issuing more than 1 lakh units of blood to needy people, out of which 1/3 is issued free of cost to the poor patients undergoing treatment in government hospitals. Here I would like to emphasize the need to focus more on our core activity of voluntary blood donation campaign and reach out to the poor and vulnerable sections of the society. There is a need to modernize and strengthen the infrastructure wherever required in these blood centers operated by IRCS. I am happy to launch today the Red Cross Thalassemia Blood Transfusion Center at Srikakulam District Red Cross Blood Center virtually. I congratulate the state branch and the Srikakulam district branch team for taking up this initiative to reach out to the poor children suffering with thalassemia and sickle cell anemia. It is essential that the state branch expands the blood transfusion facilities throughout the state and enables all our Red Cross blood centers to take up this important project in a phased manner. Of course, the district collectors are here and some of them must be watching us. You are in the district and you hold very powerful position and nobody says no to you, right? You should impress upon, because governor's office cannot be in day-to-day interaction with your district, especially with the universities. But see to it that healthy blood is given, right? I hope you have understood what I meant. You should impress upon the universities, and whatever cooperation you need from Raj Bhavan, we are prepared to lend. You are the arm of the government and arm of the Raj Bhavan, right? And the President, sir, just now said about allotment of 0.78 acres of land in Amravati. And I am told that land is given very close to Raj Bhavan and CM's residence, office cum residence. This is what I was told, right? 0.78 acres is almost 1 acre, 22 cents less. But sir, if it is allotted, I want to impress upon you, because Amaravati is built in a unique manner. I don't know whether you have seen the pictures of Amaravati. Very beautiful Raj Bhavan, all, state of the art, facilities. And emphasis given to vacant areas or oxygen generating areas, lung space and greenery. So while building, your building should befit our Amaravati, dream of Amaravati, right? Don't build a building like our, this IT centers and all. No. It should have, I don't know whether it's a proper expression, all of you are IAS, I think, most of you, senior officers, very brilliant officers, whether it is proper to use the expression respectable look, right? It should have a respectable look, not like your 5-star hotels. Because they are all commercial ventures. Ours is not a commercial venture, it is a service-oriented venture. It's not a venture, rather, it is a service organization. So please keep this in mind. And I don't know the town planning here, but according to me, at least 50% of the land should be left for gardening, garden, open space, whatever. This is my request, if it is allotted, not an imposition. And from whatever help which is needed and which is possible from Raj Bhavan, which is possible, I underline the word, it will be given to you. But do it fast. And whatever plan you are doing, you go to a best architect and please share with us before you actually construct, right? Because I again repeat, it should have a respectable look. Madam, further hope I am right. Okay. I am happy to know that the state branch is focusing on enrolling 1 lakh youth Red Cross volunteers throughout the state with a special focus to train them on implementing climate action campaign in all the district headquarter towns and cities to create an awareness on the impact of climate change and mobilizing local community for local level mitigation activities through their participation. The AP Red Cross mobile app launched for this enrollment and campaign implementation is the first of its kind in the country. The state branch has also created Climate Action Fund to support the climate action campaign, mobilizing resources through CSR and individual institutional contributions. I call upon all the universities and colleges to incorporate Red Cross activities and objectives of the movement in their academic curriculum from the next academic year and encourage every student to enroll as a Red Cross volunteer. They should be trained in administering first aid in emergencies and to participate in rescue and relief operations as part of disaster management to supplement the efforts of the government machinery wherever the need arises. Today's youth must be trained and infused with the principles and humanitarian values of Red Cross movement to stand out as a role model in the society and ready to face any challenges that emerge in the future. I congratulate district collectors and presidents of district branches of 10 districts receiving the Red Cross Awards today for their outstanding contributions to the various activities taken up by AP Red Cross in the state during the last 2 years. I call upon all district collectors to provide the leadership at district level as presidents of the district branches and strengthen the Red Cross movement at grassroots, particularly in the mandals and panchayats. We should focus on mobilizing resources through membership and fundraising drive, apart from CSR activities for specific projects to support the Red Cross movement. I am happy to say that with their dedicated services, the Andhra Pradesh Red Cross team is highly committed and continues to be in the forefront in delivery of humanitarian services to save precious lives in times of need. Let us all come together and make all-out efforts to uphold the 7 fundamentals of Red Cross movement: humanity, impartiality, neutrality, independence, voluntary service, unity, and universality, while we work towards mitigating human suffering of any kind anywhere in the world. I appeal to all members of Andhra Pradesh Red Cross to rededicate yourself in the cause of serving the humanity. I am confident that the state branch movement team, all the district collectors as presidents of district branches, and all the chairpersons of the district branches are committed to work hard with dedication and make all efforts to leave no stone unturned to make AP Red Cross the best unit in the country. Thank you all. Jai Hind.
Sir, for your extremely valuable and inspiring address. Sir, the way you have monitored the last 3 days, the allotment of the land, we are really, it was really amazing, and we are so grateful to you because very closely you have monitored that it should come to the logical end. Because I was, getting involved in that. Thank you so much, sir, for your extremely valuable address. Now I request the senior most collector present here to propose a vote of thanks.
Governor Madam, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is with profound gratitude and a deep sense of honor that I stand before you today to accept this esteemed Red Cross award. I am truly humbled by this recognition. The Andhra Pradesh branch of Indian Cross Society has completed 68 glorious years of service, and it has been growing and serving better. We all know that Red Cross is all about helping people who are having a hard time. In fact, it is much more than that. They follow some important rules to guide them, like always being kind to everyone, not taking sides in conflict, staying independent, relying on volunteers who freely give their time, working together as one big team, and being available to help people everywhere. What I like the most is they really inspire us and show us how powerful it is when people are compassionate and work together, especially when disasters strike or things get really tough. I thank them for bestowing this prestigious award upon me. This award was conferred on me for my services during the floods 8 months ago. Recalling it, that was really challenging as I had taken charge only a few days before. I wanted to be there and have first hand knowledge of the situation, so I took the challenge and reached even the remotest place with whatever means I had. The scenes were heartbreaking, and the needs of the people were immediate and vast. In those difficult days, my actions, which you have so generously acknowledged, were simply a part of a much larger coordinated effort. I would like to stress this point. It was the coordinated effort of countless individuals from the government, Red Cross, society, NGOs, local volunteers, and every able person around. They did well. I thanked them before. I thank them again today. Responding to my call for help, philanthropists, students, and citizens of West Godavari district donated generously to help the flood victims. The huge check that I presented to the Honorable Chief Minister was a testament to the generosity and solidarity of the people of our district. As I told you earlier, this award is not mine alone. I dedicate this award to every single person who contributed in ways big or small to helping those affected by the floods. It is a recognition of their hard work, their compassion, and their unwavering spirit. I accept this award, gold medal, on behalf of the dedicated team in the district administration, the selfless volunteers, and the resilient people of our district. I am deeply thankful to the state branch of the Indian Red Cross Society for bestowing upon me this great honor, and such recognition serves as a powerful encouragement and reinforces the importance of humanitarian service. My sincere thanks to Your Excellency the Governor for presenting this award and for your continuous support and leadership. I also thank the Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh and the senior officers of the state headquarters for their continuous guidance and support. Receiving this award today strengthens my resolve to continue serving the people of this district with the utmost dedication and commitment. I pledge to continue working tirelessly, upholding the values that this award represents, and striving to make a positive and lasting impact on the lives of the people I am privileged to serve. Thank you, sir.